Very nice.
Oh yeah.
All right, why?
You guys won't hear
We're
this
about
song
to
again
start.
for a while.
Just saying. Everybody should know the song by now, so please sing.
Yes, please. Please do. Especially you, Andy.
Don't know where you live or where you call your home. I don't know where you eat your meals, where you talk on the phone. I don't know if you got a cook, a butler or a maid. I don't know if you got a yard with a hammock and a shade. Come and go with me to my father's house. Come and go with me to my father's house. It's a big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of room. A big, big yard where we can play football. Watch out! Big, big house. That's our father's house. Don't know if you got a cook, a butler or a maid. I don't know if you got a yard with a hammock and a shade. Come and go with me to my father's house. Come and go with me to my father's house. It's a big, big house with lots and lots of room. A big, big table with lots and lots of food. A big, big yard where we can play football. A big, big house. That's our father's house.
See y'all next year. Wait, Duncan didn't say sit down.
We're done playing. Sad. What was I about to do? Oh yeah. We talk. All right, guys, listen short. I promise.
How short?
Like how short? 4 minutes, 5 minutes,
12.
12 minutes.
I'm here. No, you're not. Put your phone up.
Hold on, you can start in
the clock.
1 minute. You can start.
Okay, guys, listen. What did we talk about last week?
Oh wait,
Stuff.
we talked
Love
about
like Jesus.
how like not to watch anything you're not supposed to.
Listen to bad music.
Yes, talked about all that stuff. About bad influences and how they affect your life, and it's God sees it as bad and trash and rubbish, and that's what it's
You
going
read
to
us a nasty book.
Yeah. It was nasty.
It made me sick.
That's pretty sick. Do I remember that? Do I remember the book I read?
Oh yeah.
The House of the Dying. It was terrible. And that's how God sees it when we do things that hurt us. As it hurts us. Okay, so today, this is a really short lesson, and Sarah's going to help me actually. Yes? 11. Yes. What? 11 minutes left? Okay. And what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk about living your life like you only have a certain amount of time. What? Yes. but opposite. I don't know. We're gonna talk. Listen. We're gonna talk about how your stage in life right now, which for most of y'all is high school or middle school, only lasts so long, and the people you need to talk to, the things you need to do, they're not going to be there forever. You're not going to always have the chances you do now to impact the people that are with you, to love the people that go to class with you, and you're not always going to have. Hold on a second. It just makes me read bad when the fans are on. But anyways, we're gonna watch a video. Really quick. It's like a 5-minute video. It's not really a video. It's a poem, I think.
It takes a big chunk out.
Yeah, put it on the zip.
Yeah. Are you ready? All right. Be quiet and listen, okay?
Buffering.
Oh, thanks.
Buffering.
No, no, it's not.
Hey, it helps if you hold the red line back until the gray line passes.
Yeah. God bless.
God bless you.
Well, it was buffer. God bless Caleb.
Make this calls.
Like this.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like something.
Oh.
Hey, abandoned
Hey.
What are we doing? There they are. Broken, beaten, hungry, dying. Yes, dying. There they are. Is no one angry? This is not cinematography. It's as real can be. Thousands upon thousands. Can we even see? Does no one feel me? Feel then. Where are those called to fill the shoes of the Nazarene, who had enough after all he had seen? Compassion was his theme. There they are. And he said, feed them, clothe them, care for them, protect them, love them. Yes, love them. Be as I have been for thee. Be as I have been. There they are. But where are we? Not just from over here to
It's really long. Something like 5 minutes.
5 minutes and 30 seconds to be exact.
Jump Jeffrey.
Thanks, Zach.
Are you going to explain it afterwards? Or is he talking?
Yes.
over there, but from right here to right here. Their faces, hands, hearts made to touch, to feel, to heal. He has healed us to heal, to be as he be. There they are. But where are we? Why has no one moved? None of us broken enough to kneel, not just foot the bill. Time to go beyond the signature on the check, to truly invest, to become a part of the wreck, to embrace the mess, to swallow and ingest. No time for rest. Too much, too hard, too dirty, you say. I wonder how clean they keep the crosses over at Calvary. We must, if we claim to follow the God-man whose entire mission was about taking a stand for them, the broken, abandoned, unclean. There they are. But where are we? Comfortable, complacent, drowning in excess, addicted to success. Should we regress and be displaced by the true mess of they that are without any progress? Time is of the essence. They died without anyone even in their presence. Ghost, I guess. Here and then gone, and we just move on. Day by day by day. And all we can say is, oh, how sad for you. Us Christians will put on our Sunday best and have some potluck. And we might pray. While folks like Bono and Oprah actually lead the way. There they are. But where are we? Oh, I get it now. I remember the spiel. All who are thirsty are invited to have their fill. In the Christ that died on an ugly hill. At last, a ray of hope. He's back. Not even death could hold him. No. What do you mean he's gone? What do you mean he's gone? The living fountain, the hope that was, is just a was? No, that cannot be. Where is he? Who will care for the broken and the hungry? Where is he? Wake up, church, that claims to know he, because he lives in you and in me. The living hope for eternity, the living water for the thirsty. The Nazarene, God-man, healer, redeemer, the lion, the lamb, provider, the brightest morning star, the superhero, the eternal king, the everything. He lives in you and in me. There they are. Where are we? Broken and humbly stirred, shaken, overwhelmed at the travesty, moved from the lovely to the ugly. Now, get ready. Get set. Now go. Go, I say. Run with hearts into the abandon, into the mess, into the ugliness. Heal, feed, care, love, love, love wins. Oh, one more thing before we go. This is something we all gotta know. Before you run across the sea, take a look around, because they are standing right next to you and me. There they are. But where are we?
Go to John, James 4:14, maybe. Remember what's best. James 4:14. It's gonna be quick. How much time do I have left, Colby?
What?
How much time do I have left?
You have 2 minutes.
All right, it's gonna be longer than 2 minutes. It will be longer than 2 minutes. The bomb. Let's see. What? The G.
James what?
James 4:14. Who thinks they understand what the video is about? It was about Christians. Jacob got it. Jesus, the Bible, God, love.
You gotta be like Oprah. Oprah and Bono.
What did that mean? What did that mean when it said that people like Oprah and Bono or whoever?
They actually do stuff in the world.
Huh?
They actually do stuff in the world.
They're actually leading is what it means. It talks about how those people are actually leading, and those aren't even like Christians. They're not even preaching the right thing. Yet we as Christians let them lead, and we say nothing. We do nothing. James 4:14. And like I said earlier, we're getting to the point of I want you to understand that your situation you're in right now is not forever. That you can't just have the mentality of, I'm going to be in high school or middle school forever. I'm going to always have this group of friends around me. I'm always going to have the influence that I have right now, because you don't. And there are people in your classes and people, and a lot of this doesn't apply. A lot of y'all probably don't write checks to other people and countries and stuff, because not very many of y'all have bank accounts probably.
Nope.
Jeffrey doesn't. But what you can do is love them. Love the people that are in your classes. Love the weird kids, as you might call them, which is probably wrong. Call them that. But you're supposed to love them. Love them now. Love them while you can. Because I've been to high school and it goes fast. Daniel's graduated. It goes fast, doesn't it? It does. Sarah's going to talk about it here in a second, about how quickly it goes. And how, I don't know, I'll let her talk in a second. James 4:14. Go to that.
I'm already there.
I'm there. Good job. I'm proud. Super proud. James 4:14. Actually, go to 13. We'll start at 13. I mess you up. Verse 13 says, "Now listen, you who say, today or tomorrow we will go to this or that city, spend a year there, carry on business and make money. Why? Why? You do not even know what will happen tomorrow. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. Instead, you ought to say, if it is the Lord's will." I'm going to read that part. I'm going to quick up short on time. Basically, the saying is, you're a mist. Let's read that again, I guess. Exactly. Verse 14. What is your life? You are a mist that appears for a little while and then vanishes. In regard to the whole universe, the whole everything, the whole time, your small period of time that you live, which is going to be average 85 years or whatever, I don't know what it is really small. And of that, only 25% of that is spent in high school and middle school.
Like how much of it?
Huh?
20%?
About 25%, you're under 20 years old. During that time, that's whenever you can have the hugest influence on the most people, because you're forced every day to go and be with 600 people in high school, or 350 or whatever is in the middle school. You have to be with them, and that time goes by so fast. And here we have lots of lessons about going and talking to people and telling them about Jesus and making sure they know about God. And a lot of y'all's mentality is probably, oh, I have a lot of time to do that. Or this time they're hurting or whatever, but if I had more time, I'd do that. And you don't have more time. You don't. Well, you have to take care of the time you have. You have to go and make it happen. You just don't have a lot of time. Not as much as you think. From middle school to graduation, it's what, 7 years? 6 years if you don't count 6th grade. That's not a lot of time. It seems like it. But it's not. And I guess Sarah, you can talk. You don't have to talk very long. Do you want to talk? No. She's graduating. And she'll talk about how fast it went.
I love you, Sam.
I love you too. Okay. Yeah, I get really tired of hearing, and I kind of bet y'all do too, that it does go really fast and everything, but you don't really realize it until you get there. You realize, oh my gosh, it has gone by so fast. And he's right. You know, you have the most chance to impact people right now, when you're around your peers and people your age and the lost people and everything. And think, you know, we need to speak his name, because that's what God calls us to do, is to bring others to him and to talk to other people. And you don't have much time to make an impact like he wants us to when you tell other people about him. And I think one time for me, at least, is I had a friend that she started to get into some pretty bad stuff. And I kept talking to her, and then finally I realized I wasn't really talking to her, you know, about Jesus, about, you know, what I believe and everything. I was just trying to get her, you know, to follow me, do this, you don't need to do that to be happy. But then I started talking to her about Jesus, and even though, you know, you feel discouraged sometimes, you still plant that little seed. And that's, God says that, you know, sometimes that's all you have to plant is that little seed. And I know when we get discouraged and everything, when we talk to people and it seems like they don't really care, they just kind of blow you off, it's that seed. And that's what really counts sometimes. Because later on they'll meet someone else and that seed grows. And I think that's what I need to keep in mind as well, not to just be discouraged. When we get through hard times and we need that encouragement. And you know, then again, there's those other times. I had another friend that I invited to church, and I started, you know, talking to her, and she goes to a different church now. But it's just so amazing because I get to talk to her and everything about what's going on in church, and it's like we're on the same level now, and it's so awesome because God saves, he does all this stuff. And so, you know, just that short time that I was able to, you know, talk to her, it was just amazing. So, you know, don't get discouraged. You can do a whole bunch with God in such a short time, and it does go fast. So
Thanks, Sarah. But she's right. It goes fast. It does. And I could tell you many stories of friends that I had that that went through something rough and they needed me there, and they needed me to be there and point them in the right direction, through church and the Bible and everything else. But instead I was pushed it off, saying, oh, I'll talk about them tomorrow, or I'll talk about the next period about it, or next conversation, or this conversation wasn't right. And you don't have a huge amount of time that you can do that forever. Your time isn't infinite. It has a limit, and it's not very big. As James 4:14 says, it's a mist in comparison to how big everything else is. So we're going to do 2 more songs right now. They're pretty simple songs. I just want y'all to have this mentality of you don't have forever to go out and talk to your friends about Jesus. You don't have forever to love your friends. You don't have forever to do whatever you want in the meantime. You need to be direct with your conversations. You need to be loving. You need to have the attitude of that this is important and it can't wait, because if it waits, it may not ever happen. And it's important enough to take the initiative and make it happen now. So we're just going to do 2 songs, pretty casual. So let's stand up for it. Words of worship rise like a river within me. Thoughts to express are so many. I wanna bless you, God. And silence, I think of the mercy you showed me. Jesus, you at the top of my lungs, I will sing hallelujah. You're the one who gave me, the one who gave me this life I live. Forevermore, forevermore. At the top of my lungs, I will sing hallelujah. I'm not ashamed. I'll praise your name, let the whole world know that I love you so. I love you so. You are worthy. I join with the song of creation. Sing out across every nation. Let my heart be heard. I can't go. No can know from the depths of my soul. At the top of my lungs, I will sing hallelujah. You're the one who saved me, the one who gave me this life I live. Forevermore, forevermore. At the top of my lungs, I will sing hallelujah. I'm not ashamed, but I'll praise your name, let the whole
finish out with a new song we learned by Newsboys, "Roaring Like a Lion." Yeah, I guess we'll just do the chorus.
I think I've heard that on KSBS. Yeah, I've heard it.